This is a quick voiceover, an improvisation, if you will, of a project. I really don't know what to call it. Is field walk, or what I call a Feldgang, and it's between two books, and I'm the mediator. In a blog post, I called myself the medium for seance, and so I just wanted to quickly run through this page here and tell you what I think of it, or give you a map for it. It's hard to describe. I titled this Notes, and there's two books: Beatrix Potter, A Life in Nature, biography, and the other one, the In Search of the Canary Tree. Um, this section right here is where I talk about how I'm actually doing it, the how-to, the process part. Uh, and it's marked in yellow to indicate that it's all together. Um, and reading a book, it's a process, right? And I skim a book, I look at the index, I look at the acknowledgments, I look at all the margins of the book first. So I did that with each of these. And it's a step-by-step process for me. So in a way, that's not very improvisational, but it's the mashing of the two together that's really interesting. For me, it is. It's called, in the upper right-hand corner, it says an artist and a writer of place. And this is the first discovery I made. This applies to both of these people. They're artists. They're scientists as well. Maybe I should have put a scientist, an artist, and a writer of place. There are all kinds of connections between these two, including the table of contents, which I love because it's kind of you could make a daily create out of it quite easily. Each of the sections in the table of content is kind of a prompt, and I may do that because it sounds like a lot of fun. It also made me realize how important tables of contents really are, and how valuable they are, and how similar these two tables of content are. One of the other discoveries I made is that is these places on the map, and it made me ask a question about my own life here on my farm. It says we've never really named our farm. Why haven't we named our farm? I don't have an answer to that yet. The main discovery I made was looking for hope in a graveyard. That's a quote from the Canary book, and it originally had a period, but I changed it into a question. And because in a way, books are graveyards until the reader barges in and converts them into something alive, takes an inert idea and makes it come to life. Both of these books are quite dead in many ways, but I'm hoping that this crossover, this cross-fertilization, this seance will make for a better what? Well, they say it best. Imagination is the precursor to policy, the precondition to acting. So, in a way, this is I have to slow down in order to do what I'm doing here, and I think the slowing down, for me anyway, is the only way I can feel empathy for these people and the ideas in them. I have a lot in common with these folks, and I'm enjoying discovering what that is, but there's also an awful lot that is different about each of us, and I'm looking forward to discovering more of the differences and diversity between us. So I consider this to be a bit of a palimpsest. I, I'm happy to do this.